Hi students, here is a reminder about how we figured out the 3 classes of levers today during the warm-up. So just to remind you, the fulcrum is going to be the turning point, and this is kind of like the point around which the lever rotates. Turning point. Okay, so it stays stationary while the lever pivots around it. So for example, the fulcrum on the scissors is going to be where the bolt is. Okay, the fulcrum on the nutcracker is going to be where this bolt is. Okay, whenever you pick up the wheelbarrow, the wheel stays on the ground and the whole rest of the wheelbarrow lifts up. So the fulcrum is where the wheel is. Okay, the resistance or the load is going to be basically the job of the lever. So if you can think of what its job is, then you can label the resistance. The effort is going to be your force, your effort force that is required to make the lever work. Okay, your effort force. Okay, let's label all of these levers. Okay, so the job of scissors is to cut paper, which happens on the blades. So that is the resistance. And your effort goes where the handles are. So that's where we'll put the E. Okay, on the seesaw, the fulcrum is in the middle because that's where the seesaw rotates around. Right now, the effort is being pushed down by this person, while this person is the resistance because the job of a seesaw is to lift someone up. Okay, and when the seesaw flips around, then this will be where the effort is, and this will be where the resistance is when it's up on top. Okay, for the nutcracker, the chestnut might go in the middle, so this is going to be the resistance or the load. And your effort goes where the handle is. For the wheelbarrow, your effort goes by the handle. And the job of a wheelbarrow is to carry things, so your resistance is going to go where the bucket is. Okay, for the golf club, the job of a golf club is to hit a golf ball. So that's the resistance. Happens down here at the bottom. Your effort goes on the handle. And on a golf club, the whole thing swings all at once. Okay, so the fulcrum really is beyond the golf club, kind of like where your shoulder is. Okay, basically on your body. Your body is twisting, and that's causing the whole golf club to move all as one big object. Okay, same thing for the tennis racket. The job of a tennis racket is to hit a ball that happens by the net, so that's the resistance. Your effort goes on the handle, and then the fulcrum is kind of where your shoulder is, or beyond the tennis racket. So notice that for a first class lever, the fulcrum is in the middle, and I like to say that F stands for first class. Second class levers have the resistance in the middle. Okay, so if the resistance is in the middle, then that's second class. And third class levers have the effort in the middle, so effort is third class. And I kind of like to write it in cursive just to help me remember. So a cursive E kind of looks like a mirror image of the number 3. That's how I remember that. F is for first, cursive E is kind of like the number 3, and then resistance in the middle is a second class lever. Okay, good luck. Thank you.